Meet Urta, being the apple of mother's eye and a nice girl. She's 7 now. She has already been taking singing and dancing classes for a few years and has great results. But just a few years ago, dancing was the last thing Urta and her mother were thinking about. Yes, this also is Urta, but in 2008. In such a condition, she was brought to stem cell clinic. She was like that since her birth. Urta was born in 2006 in the city of Kaunas in an ordinary maternity hospital. In this very place, she was first diagnosed with ICP. Urta had poor health from childhood. She was able to sit only at the age of 2.5, but only with assistance and supported by the pillows. She couldn't even hold anything in her hands. But she was smart. When you looked in her eyes, you immediately felt she understood everything you were talking about. She wasn't able to talk. She even couldn't lick her lips. The child required a continuous care. Over the number of years, mother and her little girl visited a lot of doctors of various specialties. But kids' health conditions were getting worse by day. The key to Urta's recovery was hidden deep inside her body. Her latent stem cells can open up a possibility of Urta's recovery. Using cell-based therapy with stem cells is a real chance to get cured. Urta and Erika were ready to leave for Moscow. Family and friends tried to discourage them. A long way, unknown country, unpredictable results. However, the mother had already decided. She and her daughter will go to the Clinic of Modern Medicine in Moscow. In our clinic, there are many children suffering from infantile cerebral palsy. Therefore, bringing this child to our clinic was not an unusual event. People say a doctor has to be cold-blooded and calm as much as possible, and he should show no emotions while communicating with patients. Nevertheless, I, like any doctor facing these kids, felt nothing but a boundless compassion. The procedure of stem cells injecting is relatively simple, but the process of preliminary preparation is extremely difficult. It includes cultivation and purification of cell culture, incorporating many complex technology-intensive steps and operations using the most advanced lab equipment. When I made a call to the stem cell clinic for the first time, I was asked to send Urta's complete medical history and all other relevant information, and then we scheduled the first appointment. Of course, we were confused, a big foreign city, and we are complete strangers, but the clinic took a good care of us. Being met at the airport, we felt relief. We settled at a good hotel, which was found for us by the clinic manager. After the first injection, we came back to the hotel and received several follow-up calls from the clinic. Doctors checked how my daughter was feeling, her temperature and so on. Even when we came back to Lithuania, they continued taking care of us. On March 15th, the last stem cell injection was done. There's nothing miraculous in the stem cells injection procedure. Usually, we use standard IV administration equipment. The real miracles in cell therapy happen before and after that. First in the lab, where stem cells are extracted from biological tissue, cultivated and prepared. The second miracle happens in a patient body itself. Injected stem cells are delivered with the bloodstream to all the parts of the body and start working, gradually replacing all the damaged cells in the target organ or tissue. Meet Urta again. Her mother wasn't afraid to ask for help. Stem cell therapy has moved from experimental lab to clinical practice, becoming a working technology capable to help patients in many cases. One should know there is a possibility for cure. Erika and Urta know this now.